Good afternoon. It's March the 20th, 2017. Time to wrap up today's trading and take a look at the Globex and tomorrow's session. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, probably the best thing we did in the E-mini today is we had a sell at 74.76. Get to right, there we go. And there's the high. There's the area that we thought. We were hoping to buy 65s to 67s, and it took forever to get down to that level. So very, very quiet trading. We have a 10-point range. That seems to be where they're going to take the E-mini these days. You were able to get short, and there was the trade of the day to the short side, and here was the trade of the day to the long side that happened quickly. But not a lot going on in the E-mini. Tomorrow's news is the account deficit. Current account looks like minus 129B. Last month it was minus 119B. We'll probably hit that number. They're actually pretty good at that. So looking at the F1 screen on the E-mini, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. Looking at the F2 screen, we got this J split, so as long as we can stay below 71, 72, this market can sell tomorrow. Right now, on the assumption that we're going to close right here at 70, we'll make 70, 72, sell 1. We'll adjust this tomorrow, 74, 76, sell 2. If we close above that, it'll be 79 to 81 will be S2 with the first sell. So this could be a number 1 or number 2. So we'll just have to figure out what is based on where the market closes. Our 65, 67 still looks reasonable. And then 60 to 62, which is where we were this morning. Looking at the note and the bond. Okay, the hedge is in the note. It's not in the bond. I'm going to fold these together and do an A split, higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. Double distributions today. Up, we closed it strong. Market looks like it's still trying to trade higher. Tell us that perhaps maybe the E-mini is going to sell. No news to speak of tomorrow, so our next area of resistance, if we can hold this 124 area, is going to be 124.04, 124.08. We'll sell 3 to 7. 11 to 15. On the buy side, 25.29, buy 1. If the E-mini is really moving up with some momentum, we'll favor the sell side, so that'll be our clue. Looking at the 30-year, similar situation. Do a D split here. We have a couple of distributions. We did close it strong. We did take it higher. 4 to 8 will be number 1. 11 to 15, cell 1. 19 to 23, cell 2. 28 to the buck, number 1. 21.25 by 1. And we'll make 9 to 13 by 2. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of it will be dependent upon what the E-mini does. Gold closed about where we thought it would. The bias was to the upside, and that's where the trading was today, and just didn't have a lot of range to work with today. So we've got this pretty good resistance at 35. That's where we are right now, but the F1 screen says find a place to buy it. And we have ourselves a P, and we got to get through 35. So 35, 37, sell 1. 39 to 41, sell 2. On the buy side, 29 to 31, buy 1. 25, 27, buy 2. Crude oil. Today was contract expiration, and it did hurt the trading. There's no doubt about it. This is the second month. Last month, I went back and reviewed my notes. Last month, it was the same deal. Lower high, lower low. So, and it was a Monday without news. But the dynamics of rolling and the market makers buttoning up their positions did impact the trading. It's a B, volume's low in it, so we don't have to be afraid to sell it. 49, 49 and a quarter, sell 1. 50 to 75, sell 2. On the buy side, 48.50 to 75, buy 1. 48, 48 and a quarter, buy 2. OPEC is countering the production problems. I put an article up there about Iraq, and again, you'd wonder what a couple 100,000 barrels a day of production. I mean, why couldn't you do that? And why wouldn't they cut back that much? But this is that mindset that you deal with over there. They never get their priorities messed up. And if they can sell an extra barrel of crude, they will, even though it hurts them in the long run. But it's just the mindset that you have to deal with. So that article said that the key about whether OPEC does cut back and not is with Iraq, not Saudi Arabia. Plausible. We'll see. Okay, we didn't break it today, but you can see in the euro that lower high, a little bit lower low, it's set to sell, and we didn't get much of a lift today. And we had there's our infamous G period. So we wanted to sell 15s to 25s today. We had a high of, I think, 108.09. And we had a 75 to 85 buy. And so we didn't quite get to where we wanted to sell it, but we did get to where we could buy it. And it's bounced off of that. So, I mean, we're just where we have been. We're selling 108s. 8 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, 75. And then 107.50 buy 2. Well, have a great evening. We've had better days. We'll get it back tomorrow. Not to worry. Let's see how bright and early in the morning. I'm out of here.